I need quiet. I need absolute quiet. I still write first drafts by hand. Yellow legal pads, fountain pen. I love the way it just sort of kisses the page. My dad said, Liza, I'll buy you any book you want. And boy, did I take him up on that. Every time I wanted a book, he bought it. Because he really seemed to understand what reading meant to me. I've published 9 books. I'm at work on my 10th. It's been an out-of-body experience almost.
Because I've been in one of those almost relationships that it's like...
Long before I published, I used to go into bookstores and look at the space in the shelf where Wieland would be, sort of between Whitman and something else, and just think about the future when those books would be there. And it was kind of a joke. It got to be this joke, and then, now it's a real thing. Paris 7am has been in a lot more bookstores than anything else, and so that's been fun. And people send me pictures of it in their bookstore in Portland, Oregon, or wherever, and that's really sweet. If it's lying down, I stand it up. If it's flush with other books, I turn it so the cover's out. It's a little bookstore mischief. I was in the summer reading list for O magazine for Paris 7am. That was a thrill, mainly because I was surrounded by other women writers whom I've admired for years and just felt like, sort of in the crowd. I went into the public library in Pamlico County to look for my book, and the guy sitting there said, "Oh, I read your book." And that was very exciting.
I love Bombshell. My favorite book by Dr. Wieland is definitely Bombshell.
I think it's a little like parents. Maybe they secretly have a favorite child, but they're not about to say so. And the books mean something to me for different ways. The one that's the first book, Names of the Lost, has that whole vibe about it. The poems, because they come from the hurricane recovery, they've all got a story to the story.
Knowing that I know the author, it was so cool. Oh my gosh, this is my professor and she's doing this amazing work.
My father's mother was a high school principal and English teacher. My father always thought it was genetic, that it was fated.
She is an amazing professor, amazing writer.
I like the workshop. I like the conversation of it. I like the back and forth. I like their emotions and their senses of humor and their relationships to each other.
I saw a lot of people in her class kind of come to life. I had studied with several of them before, but I really saw their work develop in that workshop.
She cares.
I hope they take away empathy, that other people's stories matter, their voices need to be listened to.
I want to be a writer and I want to teach people how to write. I'm on the path that I am because of Dr. Wieland. I had actually applied to a bunch of different programs when I was in her class, and I got rejected from all of them. I was pretty down. At that point, I had been seriously considering giving up. But Dr. Wieland wouldn't let me. She really convinced me that I had something to contribute. Said that this is where I was supposed to be. Now I'm in the program.
All kinds of research get done here and get done well. And so it's just nice to see the variety of what faculty do. They're very talented people here.
Congratulations, Dr. Wieland. I am so happy to know that you are being recognized. You deserve it.
Thanks so much for all your help, Dr. Wieland. I can't think of anybody who deserves this award more.
I'm just very honored and touched and look forward to working with students for the next years to come.